Right, so now I've got my components for my, oops, move this up a bit. Got my components for my card. So what I'm going to do is I'm using up these scraps. Some are retired, some are current. I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White which measures 4 inches by 11 inches. So let me just get my conversion. So that's 10.2 centimetres by 28 centimetres. And I've just folded that down the middle. I didn't even bother measuring it or scoring it. But if you want to know what the measurement is, then it's 5.5 inches, which is 14 centimetres. And then I got this piece of DSP that retired last season, and this measures 3 7/8 by 5 3/8, which is 9.9 centimetres by 9.9 centimetres by 5 3/8, which is 13.6 centimetres. I'm just going to layer that on, mark that on. Then I just got a piece of lemon lime twist, and that measures 2 3/4, so that's 7 centimetres by 4 inches, which is 10.2 centimetres, and that's going to go on there. And then I got another piece of this Tempting Turquoise DSP that retired last year, and that measures 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, so that's 5 centimetres by 8.3 centimetres, and that's going to go on there. And then what I did was, instead of just doing a single strip here, I've done a triple strip using the 3 different colours, and that's going to go there. And what I've done is I've just measured those at the bottom one is lemon lime twist, and that's 3 3/4 by 2 inches, so that's 9.5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. And then the next one up, the next one down should I say, is 3.5 centimetres by, let me just measure that to get it right for you, 3.5 centimetres by 1 1/4, so that's 8.9, 3.5 inches by 1 1/4. So that's 8.9 centimetres by 3.2. Let me start that again. Right, so what I've done here is I've just got 3 pieces here, and I'll just get you the measurements. That's 1.5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. So that's 3.8 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres. Then 1 1/4 inches by 3.5 inches, so that's 3.2 centimetres by 8.9 centimetres. And finally 1 inch by 3 1/4 inches, which is 2.5 centimetres by 8.3 centimetres. And then what I did was I just took the first one and I just marked off at 3, and then I just cut diagonally from 3 to the corner, and then I just laid the other 2 on top and cut them exactly the same along the same line. Now I could either pop these on so they're all sort of set at different angles, so they're all got a space between, or I could pop them all on so they're all lining up there, or I could pop them so they all line up there, or I could pop them so they all line up there. And what I've chosen to do is pop them so they all line up there. So that's going to go across there. I don't know, no, maybe I do need to sort of differentiate, otherwise they're going to blend in to that background. And then what I did with this was I took a die from the Eastern medallions, and I cut out a tempting turquoise, a melon mambo, and a lemon lime twist and a white, and then I used tempting turquoise ink to stamp Just Because from the A Good Day stamp set. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate these so that it's almost like sort of a sunshine, and you can see all of the colours. And then that is going to go on there. Now the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is this looks a little bit bare. I think what I'm going to do is on this one, I'm going to make a piece of white. I'm going to stamp it with something. So this piece measured 2 3/4 by 4. So if I cut a piece that measures 2 1/4, 2 3/4 by 4, so 2 6/8 by 3 7/8. Yeah, 2 6/8 by 3 7/8. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my corner punch. My slot maker that I got from Fiona. I'm just going to cut out those slots. Yeah, because this kind of goes a little bit with the sort of wavy edge of that. So I have taken a little slither off that, so that now measures 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. So that's 2 that's 6 centimetres. Sorry, 6 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres. And I'm going to use this stamp, this long stamp here. And I'm going to stamp in tempting turquoise. No, I'm not. I'm going to stamp in lemon lime twist, because otherwise I won't have much of that colour on my card. I'm going to pop that in there. The corner, the slot cutter or the corner trimmer is by Family Treasures. It was given to me by another crafter, Fiona, from Joe's Sets. And I love it, I use it quite a lot. Oh yeah, I like that. I do like that. And then that can go on there, and then all of this can go across there. And it's quite, I don't know, it's quite crazy, isn't it? I'm just going to dip this in my ink. It will pop a bit anyway, but I want it to pop. Leave that to dry, and then I'll start to assemble. there you have it. That is so eclectic and ditzy. It's actually quite cute. I think what I should have done is this to all of the layers. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.